You guys just have to keep moving on this ledge because there's nowhere to stop. So it's like a day and a half of traveling. It's really unpleasant. The dwarf is long gone, very far ahead of you. While you're still on the ledge, you notice a portion of the ledge opens up into a wider spot, and it is definitely a spot that would be good for setting camp. So you've had no opportunity to rest or anything like that. So you've still got all the same debilitations or whatever you had before. But you do hear some noises on this ledge as you begin to approach it. It seems as though there are some creatures here. Everyone roll perception. Roland and Jeff both stop the group to listen, and you both can hear the sounds of a camp being set up on the ledge ahead of you, although you don't see anyone. The ledge sort of goes back into the cliff a little bit, so there's a blind spot there.
All right, I turn back to Jeff. Sounds like somebody's setting up camp. They shouldn't be able to see me. I'm gonna just go check it out real quick.
You scout ahead. I need to heal myself a little bit, assuming we'll probably get to kill somebody soon.
Roll stealth.
Well, no, I'm the Gloomstalker, so I don't need to.
They can't
Right?
see you, but you also don't want them to hear you, right?
Oh, that's right. Boop.
Wow. All right, so
Do I get another try because I'm in my favorite trade?
Oh, yeah, you can have sure.
Oh,
Wow. Better.
better, closer, warmer.
Wow, you are actually very lucky. So as you approach, is you get right by the spot where the walkway opens up into this ledge and cuts back into the cliff face. You accidentally step on a loose stone and send it careening off of the side of the cliff, bouncing a few times as it goes down. It makes a pretty loud noise, and you see the creatures setting up the camp don't seem to take any notice of it, or if they did, they did not care. And as you stick your head out, you can tell it is a pair of Duragar.
Oh, shit.
And they have, appears to be some sort of like handheld wagons with them. The wagons are loaded down with some items, and they seem to be specially crafted wagons that look like they've got sort of one wheel that has a strange hook on it, and then the wagons sit awkwardly on the ground, but these other wheels hang down further and have wheels heading sideways. You can see one of them actually hanging off the side of this ledge, and it actually looks like it is a wagon built to clip or hang on very narrow ledges and roll along. There's some sort of mining or prospecting group out here that use these wagons to travel along these cliff sides and get hard to reach and hard to gather minerals. And the wagons are fairly loaded down with a variety of valuable stones. In addition to that, you see that there are some slaves here with the Duragar, and you would know that Duragar are well-known slavers. One of their main industries is the trade and acquisition of slaves. You see 3 slaves, and one of them is that dwarf woman.
And it was just a pair of Duragar?
It is just a pair of Duragar, yes.
I head back to the group.
I'm assuming Roland recounts all of that. Well, do we like Duragar or not? He pulls the group.
No, they're basically like dark dwarfs, like almost like dark elves or drow. The Duragar are like that with dwarfs.
But that's the city we're trying to go to, right? Gracklestan?
Yeah, Grackle Stew.
I mean, yeah, these guys are slavers, but, they also run the city. I am lawful neutral. Yeah, I feel like I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, no, let's kill these guys.
Jeff says, well, I was going to actually argue that we don't kill them, but you know what? I like your plan better.
Blurk says, hold on. It could be very useful to us to have people like this help us get into the city.
The Duragar is the whole reason why I'm down here.
Yeah, you're about to go to a city full of them, so you better make your peace with that real quick, or you're going to end up in a lot of trouble.
Damn it.
Let's just try to do the peaceable way and just say, hey, we want to go into town with you. And if they, try to fight us, then we fight them.
Durgar are smart creatures. If there's only 2 of them, they're probably likely to realize they're not going to be a match for the whole group of us, so I doubt they're going to fight us. They're going to do their best to try to survive, so it's going to be up to us how we approach this situation.
Yeah, let's give them some money to lead us to the city and vouch for us when we get there. Let's give them some gold.
They are they have a very strong tradition set in trade and mercantilism. So while slaves are one of the things they trade quite a lot of different things.
We could sell them Globagool too.
They would be very interested in that for sure.
Ooh.
And any other slaves you'd want to sell them.
Bobito.
Peter.
No libido.
Hell
So
yeah.
Jeff is lawful neutral. Let me ask, what about the rest of you guys?
I'm chaotic. Chaotic neutral. Yeah.
Okay, and what about Calvinus?
Chaotic good.
All right, so Calvinus, if you're a good person, you're not gonna be okay with selling anybody into slavery.
Yeah, I am.
That's not good.
It's like,
That's not a good. That's something a good person does.
Yeah, I mean, it's good.
I mean, we're not really serious about selling anybody into slavery. We were just joking about that, right?
I think it was good.
Yeah.
I don't know sometimes.
Yeah,
I would rather kill Bopito than sell him into
I
slavery.
just want to make sure I know where y'all stand. Like, if you're a neutral character, you can do whatever the hell you want to do, really. But if you're a good character, then
He's a shit.
Yeah, you might hate him, but good people don't sell people they hate into slavery.
Exactly.
I mean-
they just kill him instead.
I don't think good people do that. Neutral people might, sure.
I mean, I never agreed to the moral code of Dungeons and Dragons universe. I mean,
Well, if you're going to be good, then you're agreeing to a certain type of moral good, and that type of moral good is at least the basics of what makes goodness, and that is not selling people into slavery. Like, even
well, I wouldn't go that
like
far.
some-
Okay, so you're saying real good and Dungeons and Dragons good are completely different.
they are different in a lot of ways, but I don't think that real good sells people into
All right,
slavery.
I'll just
And
put-
Dungeons
Yeah,
and
real,
Dragons
wait,
definitely
yeah,
does.
real life good people don't do that either. What's wrong?
Well, I don't know if that's true.
what? How did- what are you even
Adam's
talking about?
version of real life good is a very twisted, dark thing, and we don't need to go into that.
Apparently, because if I sold Adam into slavery, he'd be cool with it. It's like, oh, you're still a good person.
Well, if God said it was okay, he would be.
Exactly.
Adam, since you're the only one who's good, I do expect you to play him like a good person.
Well, I just changed it to ambiguous.
Neutral?
So neutral.
He's polymoral.
No.
What?
Fine, you're all neutral assholes.
Polymoral.
Whatever. More
I'm
fun if you
chaotic
have-
neutral. I'm not selling anybody into slavery, though.
Okay. I would like you guys to have
Jeff-
some sort of moral or ideal that you stand for that can give you something beyond, like, I just feel like doing this point in time, if at all.
That's chaotic neutral.
Yeah, that's what I am, chaotic neutral.
That's what I'm
yeah,
asking.
good.
Like, for me, neutral characters they're not like out to save people, but there's still a purpose. They're still out for a thing, for a reason.
Yeah, like the greater good. Like I wouldn't let somebody that I would see as good be like, taken away. That's why I want to kill these people, is because they took that dwarf lady as a slave.
I would say
Yeah.
that qualifies as good, less so than neutral.
If I hadn't met that dwarf lady, then I would have just like gone
You
my
wouldn't have
own
given
way.
a shit at all because you
I wouldn't give a shit. But now because there's some sort of investment, as I know that person, that's different. So
all it takes is a
longer
short
neutral.
conversation, and then
Yeah.
Jeff kind of like raises his hand and says, all right, so let's take a step back from selling people into slavery for a second. And let's just do a show of hands. Do we want to try and talk to these guys or just kill them and possibly torture them?
Darendil says, "Well, I'm always in favor of the diplomatic solution."
Say we talk to him.
I'll get in position so they don't see me. And if anything goes wrong, then we'll attack them.
That sounds smart.
Safe bet. Yeah. All right.
So I want to do my little sneaky sneak.
What do you know about Duragar, Roland, in case we do fight them? Like, what can
Yeah,
they do?
shouldn't he know?
So you can roll 4 different checks to know what you know about a creature. So it's nature, history, religion, and arcana. So, and they're each going to give you a different type of information. Nature will tell you about sort of the biology of them. History will tell you about their society and whatnot. Religions and arcana are both fairly obvious. They'll tell you if they have any magical or religious proclivities or abilities. Oh wait, what's your favorite enemy?
Drow. Could I make it Duragar? No.
You already made it Drow.
Yeah, you're right.
You already used that ability on Drow, so I'm
Yeah,
you can't change.
Okay, 16.
Yeah. So what you know is that Duragar are pretty tough. They're just like dwarves in that they're tough, they're strong, They're small and dense. But one of the other things that you know about Duragar is that they can grow to be twice their size, gaining all of the strength and abilities that would go with that. And that's what makes them dangerous.
Is that a spell?
No,
You
it's
know?
just a natural ability that
Okay.
they have as a species. All Duragar can do this once a day or so, maybe a little more often. They can just double in size. Anything else you want to know about Duragar?
Nah.
All right.
What about weaknesses? Weak to fire, weak to electricity, whatever.
No, they wouldn't have any particular weaknesses
Okay.
that you would know of.
All right. Well, Roland, if you get in position, Calvinus, you're the one who wants to talk to them. So the rest of us will hang back. You try and convince them, and then when.
Blurg holds up his hand.
Fail.
He says, we should not send the only creature in our group that wouldn't normally be found in the Underdark to go meet them.
Are you volunteering?
I'm better than Calvinus. You would work as well because even though you're a human, it's kind of hard to tell with the thing.
All right. You and me then. Let's both go.
Now Calvinus can come, but and I was going to suggest this, and he might not like to hear this, but he should definitely be act like a slave.
Okay.
Yeah, he's complicit now, isn't he?
Well, for 4 minutes, so I think that's over.
Yeah, that's over. To sort of sell this whole thing, we really need some sort of cover story here.
We're journalists.
Escapees from the Drow and a member of the Society of Brilliance is not going to be people the Duragar are terribly keen on making friends with, if you know what I mean.
Merchants who are on our way to the city of the Duragar to sell this kind of subpar slave that we picked up along the way.
That's pretty good.
Excellent. Yeah, I'll be your bodyguard. You can be the merchant. Calvinus is
When
obviously.
you say subpar, you mean that means really good, right?
Yeah, that's what that means. Yeah.
That's exactly what that means.
Oh yeah, raising the bar, subpar.
Yep, you're totally subpar.
Thanks, Jack.
Darendil can be a bodyguard as well. I think the two of us acting as bodyguards will sell it pretty good.
I'm subpar.
Stool should probably also be another slave for sale. Maybe they could be as a group, I don't know, Master Blaster type of thing. We could put Stool on his back.
Great idea.
Thanks. I'll leave it up to you. I'll only interject if I've got some knowledge that you might not have, because I have been to Grapple Stew before.
Okay, well, Roland, you want to get good stealthy field position, and the rest of us will go and see if we can get some information out of these guys.
Right, I'll head off. Is there going to be a signal just in case this goes south that we want to use, or?
If everyone draws their weapons.
Right, got it. Makes sense.
we can communicate telepathically, so you can just say something.
Calvinus is feeling really good about being called excellent.
Excellent slave.
He's really thinks subpar is like the best compliment you could get.
That's good. So, Jeff, as you sort of round the bend with Blurg and Darendil, Bupido has gotten out and has tied it around Stool's ankle and Calvinus's wrist and is holding the other end. He can be very loosely tied, so it doesn't restrict him in any way.
Okay.
Just as a show sort of thing. And Roland is hiding behind this stalactite here. Now, can you guys see the map I put you on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
right.
excited.
So, Jeff, you approach these two Duragar as they are setting up camp. So what are you going to do? They stop and look up as you approach, and they both put their hands on their weapons and stand there ready.
Jeff's gonna just keep walking up to him and say, "Hey, see you got some slaves too. That's cool. Are you guys from Crackle Stew?"
So what language are you speaking? What languages do you speak, by the way?
Common.
You only speak Common. So you guys just sit here while I speak in gibberish to myself for the next 5 minutes.
Great game, everyone.
I'll tell you what happens. So you walk up and you say that. I'm sorry. What do you say as you approach?
Hi.
Hi!
Yeah, something noting that he also has slaves and is on his way to Crackle Stew.
They have their hands on their weapons and they say, "Greetings. You want to make a trade while you're traveling through, or are you here to share the campsite?"
Both, if you're interested, and also if you got any directions to town, that'd be great. We're trying to get there in a hurry so I can sell this really pretty subpar slave.
Calvinus is like beaming with pride.
I don't think I will ever roll well in this game ever again.
You should use real dice, man.
Just going
I really should.
at everything.
Like someone hates you.
They look at each other and they're like, yeah, all right, well, we got some slaves ourselves, and we're all right sharing the campsite so long as you keep to yourselves while you're here.
Great. You got any goods to trade? Anything for sale?
Yeah, we do. We got quite a bit, actually. What are you looking for? We'll sell you some of our slaves, honestly, if you want some of them.
What's your asking price?
Well, our slaves, to tell you the truth, are a little subpar themselves.
I know what that's like, huh?
Man, nice.
They point specifically at Eldith, at that female dwarf that you guys met. And they also have, in addition to her, an orc as a slave and a Goliath.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah, two of them are pretty good. But that little one we just got, and she's kind of worthless. She's malnourished, but somebody will want her for something, I'm sure. But we're charging 1,000 gold for the two big ones, 500 for the little one, and then anything else be sort of standard market share.
Not a bad deal.
We would trade her though for that big guy you got.
Calvinus is like really flattered, and he's just like subpar.
And Jeff like seriously considers it. But then says, "Well, let me think about it. Let me sleep on it. Let me think about it overnight."
Calvinus says, "Buck, buck, 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 buck."
I'm sorry, what? Did he just cluck like a chicken?
That's yeah, he's from a distant land. That's his language. Believe it or not, he's actually very well spoken in his native tongue. This is a bit of a shot in the dark here, but do you have anything that would let someone see in the dark a little better?
Like, oh yeah, we got a whole pack full of them, and they drops a sack of torches.
I was thinking more like some kind of magical item. We've got torches.
No, we don't. We don't have anything like that on us. We've got our basic general store type gear, and then all these slaves, and then all the gems we've harvested while we're here. We always keep a certain amount of items on us for sale, but nothing, not niche things like magical ones. In the city, though, for sure.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, can you give us directions to the city, by the way?
We're heading there. You could just follow us.
Jeff telepathically was like, well, I was just about to suggest we murder these guys in their sleep, but anyone opposed to traveling with them?
I'm not opposed to it.
No.
So Jeff says, yeah, that sounds great. Let's travel together.
You see Eldith you see that dwarf just like glaring at you and shooting daggers at all of you throughout this entire conversation.
Jeff just waves at her again.
I still care. All right.
I can't be in the conversation because I'm hiding behind this stalagmite.
Telepathic, right?
Oh yeah, you can talk to him telepathically.
Oh yeah, telepathically. I forgot about that.
Do you have anything you would like to add?
No, I guess not then.
I just wanted to be included, all right?
I just
part of it.
Conversation.
Wow.
Anything else you want to ask or say to the Durgar? Anything you want to buy from them? They're going to continue setting up their camp.
Does anybody need anything? We don't have enough money to buy like a slave. We have maybe like 100 gold.
Weapons or anything like that? Yeah, for sale, or do they have like upgrade materials so we could like, I don't know, make our weapons better?
All they have are real basic things. So anything that you could find in the player's handbook.
Can they appraise anything for us? At some point, we got 3 gold bracelets.
Yeah, they can definitely appraise that kind of stuff for you.
I would be interested. So there's the 3 gold bracelets, page 36, number 5, 2 potions. One was red and one had metal flecks in it, and then a drow dagger.
So you pull out these 3 gold bracelets and you array them in front of the Durgar, asking them how much they cost. Go ahead and roll insight. We'll give you 10 gold apiece for them.
Yeah, sure. Deal.
So you give those 3 gold bracelets to the Durgar and you get 30 gold.
The 2 potions, really just looking to know what they are.
So you don't actually have to do that for these. There are a number of ways to identify magical items, and there are 3 at your disposal. One is the identify spell, which if you don't have, it's a spell that can be cast as a ritual, I believe. So if you have it, you can cast it without expending a spell slot. But if you don't have it, there's 2 other ways you can identify items. One is to make an Arcana check, and the other is to sit with it for an hour and examine it, which you would have had a chance to do for these potions at any point since you got them.
Oh, okay. Well, probably the last one then, since none of us are really that great at Arcana.
Right. So you identify both of these potions. One of them is a potion of greater healing, 4d4 plus 4.
And how about the Metal Flex one?
That is an oil of slipperiness. Vaseline.
It's just a big tub of Vaseline.
It can cover a medium or smaller creature along with the equipment it's wearing and carrying. And then that creature gains the effects of a freedom of movement spell, or you can pour it on the ground and have it cover a 10-foot square, and that will duplicate the effects of a grease spell.
How about the Drow Dagger? Last thing.
That is a +1 dagger.
Does anybody want the +1 dagger? None of us-
Boo!
Huh?
Boo!
Is that a no?
No.
Adam is
Okay.
acting like a baby. Okay.
Yeah.
See what the Duragar will give me for that.
When you pull the dagger out, they both look at it and you see their eyes sort of sparkle. Is that Drow design?
Yes, it is. Nothing but the best Drow design. It's an antique, probably.
Roll insight again.
I get less than a 10 on this. This is gonna be hooray!
Ooh, look at you.
They say, we'll give you that's a really nice dagger. We'll give you 100 gold for it. And you know that it is worth much more than that.
Throw it at their face.
Start stabbing. What happens if I try and persuade them to give me more and I fail?
You won't know until you try.
Fuck that. I put it back in my pocket and say, no deal.
They say, whoa, wait. Now hold on. That wasn't the final offer. I thought you were a businessman. All right, 250. Roll insight.
Watch me roll a 5. Hey!
How we get to the city?
So you believe that they're offering you a fair deal now?
Calvin says, wait till we get to the city, man.
No talking, slave. And turns to the Duragar and says, all right, 250 and safe passage into the city.
Deal.
Jeff shakes on it and hands him the dagger. Okay, so are we setting off towards town in the morning?
Yep.
Great.
Alrighty, so you guys set up camp on the opposite side of this ledge from the Duragar. Calvinus, at night, you hear something in your head,
Hello?
and it's a woman's voice. It's that dwarf from before.
Oh, hey.
And first you hear Stool, and he's like, I'm sorry, but she seemed really nice, and I just thought she could use some help, so I asked, and she said yes.
Oh.
And then you hear, she's like, what are you guys doing? You have to help me. You have to get me out of here. How could you just let these people take me and keep me? I thought you were good people.
What? Hey, how's it going?
Striking like an attempt at a sexy pose.
Hey, like, I know why you chose me. That's not a surprise.
No, yeah, you seemed really nice, like the nicest of all of them. You just seemed like you were a really nice guy. So, I'm gonna be in so much trouble if they keep me. You have to do something about this.
Yeah, well, you know, some would say that I'm subpar.
I would never say that about you.
Oh, really? Well, maybe you need to be talking to someone else then. And he just like shuts off his telepathy. Wow.
No, what? No, you're great. No,
No, I know, I got it. I'm not subpar.
No, you are subpar.
Really? You really think that? Or you just trying to get, free? Am I really subpar?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I can help you.
Oh.
So what do you need then?
Okay, I'm a slave. I need to not be a slave.
Well, that's subjective.
No,
It's
it's
like-
not. What?
It's good sometimes. Sometimes being slave can be good. You get to live somewhere, you get food, you get a place to sleep. Some people would prefer that to you know what I'm saying?
I've made a terrible mistake.
It's good.
Who else would help Stool?
Grow into
I
it.
don't know. He's kind of the coolest guy out of all of them.
Thanks, Stu. I'm subpar.
Yeah, he's totally subpar.
Vicious